SparStar Promotions is proud to present three 3-minute rounds of mixed martial arts in the featherweight division. This bout is sponsored in part by Bullseye French Bulldogs. Once again, our referee in charge of this bout, Miley Ayers. And now, introducing to you first, fighting out of the blue corner, he is wearing black trunks trimmed in white. He is training out of CSW in Fullerton, California. He weighed in 146 pounds. His record, 2 wins, 1 loss, with both wins coming by way of stoppage. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing Jeungjoo Choi! His opponent across the cage on my right, fighting out of the red corner. He is wearing black and red trunks. He is training out of Progressive Martial Arts in San Clemente by way of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. He weighed in 146 pounds. His record, 2 wins, 2 losses, with both of his wins coming by way of stoppage. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing Quintel. All right, fans, here we go. 3 rounds of mixed martial arts in the featherweight division.
All right, nice touch of the gloves, and here we go. Choi takes to the center of the cage as Quintel Brooks starts moving from his left to his right.
I like Choi's composure much better than I do Brooks. Brooks' chin is straight up in the air, and Choi is looking to counter, not using a lot of movement. You see, Brooks has a lot of wasted movement.
Choi using both his left and right like heat-seeking missiles. As you mentioned, the chin of Brooks wide up, right up in the air. He does a good job of tucking it when he throws, though, Kevin.
Yeah, but he's taking his eyes off the opponent, and that's how you get clipped. It's not the one that you see that drop shoots, the one that you don't see. Nice combo there from Brooks, trying to get inside. Choi looked to be content to stay outside and counter. Of course, from that southpaw stance, you look for that left hand to come firing down the middle, and there it was again.
Straight punches for Choi, finding their mark early on here. But Quintel Brooks doing his best to make this a dogfight.
Nice body kick from Choi, lands on the arm of Brooks. Left hand just missing. Brooks have to be very careful of that left hand of Choi. It looks to be his bread and butter already.
Brooks' movement giving Choi a lot of opportunity to find a home for that straight left hand.
Nice inside leg kick.
Overextending on that one, Choi did.
And you can hear his corner yell out not to lean.
Timing just slightly off on that check left hand.
Double jab and left hand lands.
Oh, that straight left marked him. Quintel Brooks definitely felt that left hand.
Yeah, Brooks is coming in wide and wild, and he ate his first very clean shot there, woke him up a little bit. Beautiful head kick from Choi. Brooks a little overwhelmed here on the feet, needs to figure something out.
So much movement from Quintel Brooks, but not able to use it.
Oh, beautiful body kick from Choi, lands flush.
Nasty.
Now Choi unloading, has to be careful here not to get too overzealous.
Brooks Choi getting loose, and that's enough.
Brooks in big trouble, and the referee had seen enough. Flurry from Choi was enough to have the referee, Miley Ayers, stop in and call an end to the action.
That body kick started in South Florida and it ended in Arizona. That's how deep it was. The sound was thundering.
It just looked like Brooks had no real answer for the calm and collected striking of Choi. I mean, he was still there. He wasn't seriously hurt, but he wasn't showing any signs of intelligently defending himself. Here, take a look at the end of the fight here on the computer.
Swarming with lefts and rights. Choi looking, sensing the finish. Miley Ayers
Yeah, you've got to throw a punch in there somewhere. If you're Brooks and you're shielding up like that, you can't, in the amateur leagues, you can't eat 10 unanswered strikes without firing something back. You got to fire a left hook in there, an uppercut, something to let the referee know that you're still in the fight.
Choi was very patient throughout the beginning of the first round, maintaining his composure, maintained the center of the cage too, which is something that was impressing me because no matter how much Quintel Brooks moved to the left or to the right, Jeungjoo Choi made sure he kept his back in the center of the cage. And from there, he was able to paint a pretty picture with that straight left hand, Kevin.
Absolutely, and it's interesting that Curtis Millender is in the corner of Choi because his striking resembled Millender's very similarly, meaning Millender does not use a lot of wasted movement. He stands within range, and he looks to counter.
All right, this one's set for a decision, so let's send it up for Jim Fitzgerald to give us the official announcement.
26 seconds of round number 1. Referee in charge, Myron Ayers, stops the contest due to strikes. Our winner by TKO, the blue corner, Jeungjoo Choi.